If you're like me, you watched cartoons growing up saying that the power of friendship can beat it all. Well, I never believed that, so let's put it to the test. Can you beat Pokemon Black and White 2 just the power of friendship, aka Pokemon only evolve through friendship? And I'm counting evolutions past that, so I can use a Leavanny and Azumarill if I want to. Spoilers, I'm probably gonna use both of them. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah. So this is, keep in mind for all future Black 2 challenges from now on. It's gonna be in challenge mode, because it makes it a bit harder, and who doesn't like challenge mode? I wish they really bring it back, because it'd be such a good way to make the games for more veteran players. A challenge and easy mode, that'd be great. That's just another tangent. Let's keep going. One of these things is not like the other. Yeah, I'm taking Swaddle because, well, it's the earliest Pokemon you can get for friendship evolutions, and it's not that big of a difference. It's like, oh, I either get Swaddle now, or I get him in Route 2, right? Alright, let's go. My boy, Swaddle. Or girl. I don't know yet. Trying to fight he with my Swaddle, and well, it was a tackle fest. He tail-whipped me. He almost took me out to my lower defense by a tail-whip, but I tackled him to death. You can't beat my friendship, even though this thing has base friendship right now. Alright, make our way to the farm, and we catching a Zoorull, because friendship. God, this thing sucks before it evolves. Also, notice how it's female. Fun fact, a quarter of a Zoorull have a chance to turn male. So yeah, let that sink in. Alright folks, my next team member is Riolu, probably the most powerful Pokemon via friendship evolution, honestly. Emanation Pokemon. So yeah, so Riolu. Yeah, it's gonna become a Lucario, and well, we're gonna have Lucario pretty early on. You'll see why.
1 hour later.
About an hour later, and look, power of friendship is showing its mark, as the Zoorull's evolving into a Marill. Now, I wonder if it grew a dick. We'll find out in a second, because also, Lucario's evolved. Riolu's with Lucario since I got them both a level off this fight. Look at that. Level 6 Lucario. Ain't it beautiful? Now, the real question. Aw, didn't grow a dick. I was kind of hoping that would have been funny. I'm gonna fight you, except it's not much of a fight. I have a Marill-nosed water gun. So yeah, that was easy. It was not a one-shot, because, you know, Marill sucks and a Zoorull sucks even more. That's a different story. The fuck's a Team Plasma? Yeah, you're not that. You don't leave much of an impression. Oh, that's completely useless to me. I'm just sharing the power of friendship, even though I'm pretty sure that was like a plot point in Black and White. But whatever. Literally me spamming quick attack for a while. What's something ironic about this fight, though? By the time Lillipup goes down, I leveled to level 15 and learned Force Palm, but here's the funny thing. This last Pokemon's Pit Up, and because of its flying type, it's only neutral. Kind of funny if you think about it. But yes, it was really just me spamming quick attack since I also resist because I'm part steel. Anyway, moving on. I fucking love you, Bianca. You just gave me the most powerful tool in this goddamn run. You know, I always forget how early Marill evolves, because, well, one, when a Zoorull's so hard to raise happiness because it sucks so badly. So, like, you always evolve it, like, really late on, so Marill evolves at one level. And two, let's be real, who actually uses Marill, like, in all games you can find Marill, and who actually uses it for the most part? Like, if we're getting a buck honest, Marill wasn't that good until it got huge power, and even then, it was a Zoorull, still a gimmick. Then I face Roxanne, except her Pokemon are tanky, and I have a Steel type, so they can do anything, so I start returning spam. So I get past Cobbin pretty easily. The next up is her Grimer, who hits me with Smokescreen or whatever, loses my X, which is a bitch. Then next goes Whirlpool. I return, I miss, she goes for, so still for rollout. So I switch out into Azumarill. Bubble Beam, rollout, it takes me out. Send out Lucario, finish over the return. Ah, that was annoying. Moving on. Here's our next team member in the sewers. Call him Crobat Man. Zubat, Crobat, Golbat. If he took seriously, Crobat's so good. It took a pretty mid-evolutionary line of Zubat and made it amazing. And then Acrobat got introduced in this game. That also helps with it. Alright, enough sucking dick. Let's go. My next Pokemon's a very, suspicious Pokemon when it evolves. Shout out to my Rule 34 run. Most popular Pokemon. Yeah, that was a fun run in Platinum. Self-promotion at its finest. Not only was this a bitch to find, it was a bitch to catch. It took like 20 Pokeballs and Great Balls combined. Oh well, Eevee. At least you're finally here. And now I get to run around Castelia City for an hour. Yay! Now here's the fun part. Like I did in Aspertia City, I'm just gonna go back and forth like this for like an hour to raise that max friendship. Well, I'm doing this. Here's a little fun fact. Veneer evolves like friendship. You wanna know what space friendship is when you catch it? A whopping 0. I am not kidding. Why did they do that?
1 hour later.
Alright, first up on the friendship evolutionary train is Eevee, and it's turned into, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh my god, what's it gonna be? It's probably so obvious, but what's it gonna be? An Espeon? Finally! Yeah, between Espeon and Umbreon, it's like my choices. I could've gotten a Woobat for a second type, then I also doubled up on, Flying. I didn't need that, so I decided Espeon. Alright, moving on. You know, I think I cracked the code of why Veneer just that 0-based happiness, even though it evolves by happiness. Look at Little Pony, look at it. It's so sick. Not a friendship evolution, but it's close. Almost there. Swaddle is evolving into a Swadloon. Which is funny because it won't even stay a Swadloon for one level. That's how much it loves me. See, people, if you want someone to love you, just walk up and down your city for a bit. They'll love you eventually. So do it for like an hour or two. See, fellas, that's how you get the ladies. You know, I remember how much of a pain it was to get Leave Annie in black and white. Probably because it was about friendship evolutions too, but also the fact that it felt like it take forever. In this game, I know I have this as my star, but you can find something level 2 on like Route 3 of the game, whatever the hell it's called. Route 2, I believe. And it's just, by the time you get to Swallow and level it up, it'll start to evolve already, which is nice. And you know, yeah, Leave Annie. Probably my favorite bug type of all time, especially added in Gen 5. Look, Gen 5, it does have some flaws, but its bug types were fucking peak. You know, Zubat, you're finally evolving. They made you easier to use over the years. You get Wing Attack very early now, which is I appreciate. Zubat's a bitch to use now. And they buffed Leech Life, so instead they gave him Absorb and like Gen 7 and onward. Zubat, the Conundrum, and now you're a Golbat. And the final evolution with Crobat. Now, here's something I just realized. I have a fully evolved team, and it's actually a pretty decent team. But we haven't fought the third gym leader yet. Hell, most of my Pokemon aren't even at level 20 yet. We have a fully evolved team. Well, folks, gotta show you. I guess friendship does have some power behind it. Well, birds the power of friendship, and having great guys throwing around like this. God, I'm not funny. Dwebble, Aqua Tail 2-shot it after he healed a bit. Then, the rest of his team, Wing Attack Sweep. Nice to know that all that grind, that like hour grind from other Pokemon Day Max, only need 2 of them. Whatever, time to move on. Then I fight Colress, and honestly, it wasn't hard, just annoying, because every other turn I was paralyzed, but Force Bombs one-shot everything. I just wish I wasn't paralyzed every other turn. Thanks, Lucario, and my bad luck. To be fair, I guess it is the most accurate representation, so it's a 50-50 coin flip. I gotta know, is that like that weird blue-stranded hair, or is that just a weird design for your outfit? And you really just gave a kid drugs to tell him that we never met. Huh. What an inspirational character. I bet that's my father. This is what friendship looks like, people. If you went just a little bit like this with your boys, they're not really your friends, are they? What an interesting conversation you have. Wait, what the hell? Wait, if Meowth's a talking Pokemon, but Zoroark can talk but also transform, that means Zoroark is the ultimate hentai Poke? What about Elisa? First up to Mulga. Psybeam brings it to Red Health, but Citrus Berry kind of bucks it, gets out of heal range, so he gives her Aerial Ace to get out with Psybeam. Except Joltik, one Psybeam did it in. Flaffy, Psybeam, Thunder Wave, Synchronoise Thunder Wave Zix. Remember, Gen 5, Paralysis types. Yes, Paralysis types, not Thunder types. Electric types. My god, what's wrong with me? Take it out. What's up is Zeb Strike, because Evolution, Zebstrika, whatever the hell it's called. Just dig it, dig. Just, my god. Thunder and Paralyzed type. Man, that should be a Pokemon dev, my god. See, people, this is what happens when you don't have the power of friendship. You get your Pokemon stolen. This is also what happens when you get no bitches. You make bad Pokemon challenge videos and bad Fallout New Vegas videos. Kids, try to get bitches, or you may end up just like me. You'd become illiterate. You literally will be an ugly bastard. I'm not gonna show you the whole fight. I'm fighting my favorite trainer in all the black and white games. There's all Pokemon. He's a heartbreaker, and his name is Charles. Nothing else to say. Him and his bike and his rotation battles, which I really will come back, honestly. I like rotation battles. Anyway, that's that tangent over. You know, I get forgiveness and all that, but these guys are literally terrorists that try to, like, take over Unova and destroy the Pokemon League building or whatever. They should be in jail, alright? I don't care if they're quote-unquote reform. That just makes no sense. This is America. We don't treat our terrorists lightly. Wait, no, these are home terrorists. Never mind. Be all good. Then I fight the all-American Steel Clay. And I jump kick his crocodile like a real man. He dies. Next up is his Onyx, which, I've talked about how much Onyx sucks. Sprouts is sturdy. I return, breaks her as he heals, then Aqua Tail takes it out. Sand Slash, we go back and forth for a bit. Aqua Tail takes it out, Clay. I want to get back to the action. It's all American Steel Clay. I Aqua Tail is weird mold thing, and I send out my bunny hentai monster to jump kick it to finish it off, and that's Clay. God, apologize for that. Then I fight Skyla. She leads off with Swoobat. She seconds me, I Ice Punch. She seconds me, I Ice Punch. We Roshan Bell for a bit, get to low health. Next up is Swanna. Send out Espeon. Psychic 2 seconds to get out. Next up is her Skarmory. It has X-Scissor for some reason. So it's a Bajillion X's me. Send out Azurill, I Aqua Tail, she heals. Aqua Tail, I miss. We Rochambeau for Bevan to take it out. Then last up is her, what is it, Sigilyph? Yeah, Sigilyph. I Acrobatics it puts you to sleep. I take a Psychic somehow. Perhaps not take it all, but I tank it. I wake up, and I take it out with Acrobatics. Now Skyla. Then if I heal, you know it's challenging. I thought we'd have another Pokemon, but whatever. I did tech spamming for a while. I did eventually take out a couple Ice Punches. This is on Pheasant. Next up's Emboar. I send out Azumarill. It's a lot closer than I thought it would with Aqua Tails. He takes down, he heals. I take out a few Aqua Tails. Who's next? Next up is Simipour, and one Leaf Blade does it in. That was Hugh. Hubert, you are not that strong. I now will come back to you. Spam A for the next 5 minutes because it's a story that you don't give a shit about. And I won't subject yourself to it. I'm subjecting myself to it. Maybe I'm a masochist? Maybe I'm just a nice person. Probably both. And not that last one. I'm gonna fight this weird Team Plasma guru guy. His ice types get taken out by Force Palm. Ember surprisingly tanks Golbat pretty well, takes it out. And last up is his Garboder. I dig it, and he dies. Team Plasma. Zinzillion, that's your name, Zinzillion. Yeah, you're a guy you fight like back-to-back 3 times in a row, then completely wipe him because he has ice types, and they kind of suck. I'm gonna fight Drayleaf with Espeon, Psychic, Heat, to barely crunches me. There goes Espeon. Then Lucario, and I taught Ice Punch a while ago. Ice Punch takes it out. Next up is Altaria, Ice Punch one-shots it. Next up's Flygon, goes for Earth Power. I survive at 1 health, get out with Ice Punch. Next up's Haxorus, through the Shadow Claw, get taken out. So now Crobat hit with Acrobatics, eats a berry. That saves him, lucky bastard. Acrobatics again. I go for Bikes, that's where I got Confuse Ray for the longest time, but I swapped it, he heals. Go for Confuse Ray, go for Acrobatics, he goes for Dragon Tail, that's what we went second for some reason. Hits with Confusion, and we won. That got lucky. You know, as bad as this looks nowadays, this actually was very cool back in the DS, back in like, what, 2011, 2012? When this game came out? Oh my god, this game's 10 years old, 10, 11 years old. Where did the time go by? I'm so old. And if I have to deal with it again, well, I have a Lucario and he has an Ice-type team. Like, I like Ice types, but god, do they suck. Moving on. Then if I have Marlon, set up a Swords Dance on Wailord, and then I Leaf Blade it. Manti is taken out by Critical Leaf Blade, which is nice. The next up is Caracosta. Sturdy survived it, they seem to have the Critical Rock Slide. You lucky cunt. So I use Lucario, or Spirit takes it out. Next up's Jellicent. I Acrobatics it, Curse Bite it, start biting at it, he heals. Do this for a while, I bite, he does that. I eventually take him out. Just a very annoying and long process, unlike my sex life. Very short and kind of annoying for her, I guess, because she doesn't get satisfied. But that's a different story. I hope you're ready for a Team Plasma rush, because that's what's going to happen right now. You know, I think I've learned something. What's the point of showing Zinzillion fights? It's literally the exact same 3 team members, except it's like 1 level difference. So yeah, I'm just going to be using Lucario and maybe Jump Kick from Lopunny. You don't need to see that shit. Alright, I guess I'll see y'all at Colress. I think it's the next big boss fight. Also, side note, this has to be the most violent rival we ever had. This motherfucker's ready to punch these guys. Run up and punch a motherfucker, clock him. You know, is most Team Plasma Irish? Like, most of them are redheads. Like, literally, they're all redheads, besides, like, the leaders and N. Besides, like, the 7 sages and N, everyone's a redhead. So it is, like, invade Ireland. Is this the Irish Republic Army or whatever? Terrorist Irish people? Ireland? Then I played Colress. He's off at Magneton. I was smart, I had a Cherry Berry, so it's 30, got Thunder Wave, I heal my paralysis. Except it didn't last long, because next up, after I took him down, so he healed a bit, was Magnezone, who paralyzed me because of 30. Great, hit me with Discharge, almost killed me. Or we takes it out. I got really lucky actually. I never got paralyzed once this entire fight. Clean cutting. I think the Thunderbolt took it out with the Horse Spear. Next up's Bahiam. Takes me out with the Psychic. So I sent out Espeon, take it out with a few Shadow Balls. And yeah, last up's Batang. I just take it out with Shadow Balls with Espeon. Good old Suen. Means twin. Probably, I don't know. Google translates a bitch. Is this Star Wars? I think this is Star Wars. Then if fight gets this was before the Great Steel nerf. He really can't do anything with Copagrigus. So yeah, I just Shadow Ball to death. Except Seismitoad. Leaf Blade one-shots it. The next up, Strappy, Electros. I stay in, take the Flamethrower, Leaf Blade 2-shots, which is nice. Then I just strike off Leavanny and straight beyond. I go for Exeter, I get a crit, and I one-shot it. Okay, that was lucky. Next up, Hydreigon. I just send a Lucario or Spirit to one-shot. And last up is his Toxicroak, second one-shots it. I mixed up Hydreigon and Toxicroak, but whatever. You get the gist. That was a big bad gets us. Not so big about it anymore. Can we just talk about how this leader of a terrorist organization just tried to murder, at most, a teenager, and he just got away and he escaped. No word about it. Really think about it. Like, Giovanni theoretically commits suicide. They get this over here trying to murder a 16-year-old, I think, or 14-year-olds, like older characters in this game. And he just leaves. Alright, Dan, I'll see you at the league. How about with Q now? You got his Purloin back. I'm busy hitting me with the Swagger. I hit myself. He hits me with Aerial Ace, and I take him out with an Ice Punch next turn. I thought I'd snap out of it. Embor, I hit it. Buffaline, I hit it with 1 Focus Blast. I meant Ore Spear. Embor hit with Ore Spear too, but he threw out with Flamethrower. Send out Espeon, Psychic it. Last up, Simipour. 1 Leaf Blade does it in. You. The Black and White Rivals, I wish you had more Pokemon. This is hard mode too, my god. There's another Grimsley, who is aptly named. I can't talk. Ironically, his Noble Gem Lifer with Fake Out sets up Lucario to sweep his entire team with Aura Spear. Here's a fun fact. Lifer's fast as fuck, so let's be even after +1. And I know I'm commenting on this because, let's be real, it's just an Aura Spear one-shot to his entire team. His ace is Bisharp, 4 times weak to it. It's okay, I know the pain. I like Bisharp too, Grimsley. I don't know how this fight's gonna guess. Like I have a Crobat with a high attack, and acrobatics. Oh wait, I do. Even Conkeldurr could take it. Actually, the funny thing about Conkeldurr, it has Flame Works, it has Guts, but he heals, so the Guts cancels out. I take out 2 acrobatics before I can do anything with it. Lucario, I sent out my own Lucario to Aura Spear. Then last up is his Mienshao and Sawk. I just acrobatics through them. It's like, whatever, dog. It's not that big of a deal. That was Marshall. Then to fight Caitlyn. So he's off with Musharna. I set up a Swords Dance. Misses up no skill for no Swords Dance. I'm asleep. So I'm asleep for a few turns. Get the red health. Wake up. Extra one-shots. Next up is Sigilyph. Shadow Claw one-shots it. And I just sweep through her team. Reuniculus, Exeter. Got the tail Exeter until Metagross comes out. She has with Bullet Punch. I don't know why she can do that start, but she has Life Orb. I have Ore Spear, takes me with Hammer Arm. I send out Umbria, Espeon, I hit with Shadow Ball, barely don't kill it. She hits me with Shadow Ball, she dies to her own Life Orb. Wow, that could have been bad, and I got lucky there by Life Orb. Normally that fucks you over, but this time it fucked her over. Aha, damage for damage, bitch. Alright, time to fight Chantel. She's off Copagrigus. I Shadow Ball it, I Shadow Ball it. We're kind of all around, it's kind of weird. Her Candlestick, Chandelure thing? Chandelure, that's Candlestick. I Waterfall it twice. Next up is her Drifblim. I didn't know for this, so I sent out my Crobat, and I took it out with one bite. Critical hit. Wow, that's actually very lucky. Then last up, next up's Bennett. I bite it, it hits me Psychic. Last up's Scholar, and Leaf Blade one-shots it. Yep, and that was Chantel. Time to fight the champion. To fight the champion, Iris. She's on a Hydreigon. He's an Ore Spear. She healed. We start healing onto that. I hit her with another Ore Spear, take it out. Next up is Jodag. I hit it with Dragon Pulse. Takes me on one Fire Punch. Ouch. So now Espeon Psychic takes it out. Next up's Haxorus. Hit it with Psychic. Almost kill it. Locks off into Outrage, so Espeon goes down. So now Crobat finishes with Acrobatics. Okay. Next up is her Aggron. Hit with Waterfall. Flinches. Waterfall. Gives her a ton of my speed Head Smash. I survive. Waterfall takes it out. Next up's Lapras. Hit it with Superpower. She's with Thunder. Give her Superpower again. She goes with Thunder. Takes me out. So now Leaf Annie. Then I use Leaf Blade to take it out. Next, last up's Archeops. I use Leaf Blade. She goes for Stone Edge, not Acrobatics. She goes for Stone Edge. Yeah, another Leaf Blade. That was Iris. Wow, you're an idiot. You know, now that I've completed this challenge, Azumarill definitely was the worst one on my team. So yeah, that was Pokemon Black 2 with the power of friendship. You can't beat it. Power of friendship, aka Pokemon that evolved via friendship evolutions. Well, then to do outros? Probably not. Hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe for more, like, comments, just future challenges, just videos in general. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace. And oh yeah, Azurill's not worth it. My god.